So this gets a little sketchy right here. We're out here today going to fish one of my most beloved spots. We got about 2.5 foot of snow. So the old avalanche bumper, she's definitely going to be touching, but I'm going to try to, it's just powder, so I should just plow right through it. If not, I got Gavin, he's coming. It was, I mean, it's one heck of a trail all the way in here. I will say that much. If we got another 6 inches, it'd have probably been impassable, but we didn't, so now I'm going to try to keep on beating this trail down so that hopefully if we get another snow, I can keep on getting in here. But I'm going to try to come up and over this. Luckily, I'm on a downward slope, so I should just be able to back out if I get stuck, but we'll see. I already got the old avalanche, 4-wheel drive. I did that whole thing in 2-wheel drive, so this is much thicker snow than anywhere else I've seen. That grass has really kind of killed it. Oh, just floating it. Once I get over the backside of this hill, it shouldn't be a bad time. Coming out is going to be interesting. You're going to have to just hit it at Mach whatever, but stay out of those deep ruts. Oh yeah, no problem for the old avalanche. She just sends it right through. See if the old Ford can make the same track. I'd like to get into that pond this year. I didn't fish that pond at all last year. And I don't think I fished it last summer either, because you can't really easy get a kayak into there, so. But anybody who knows, you know the spot. It's been featured in a lot of my videos, so. A lot of my videos. So, without further ado, I'm gonna wait on Gavin to get here, and then we're gonna get out there. Hopefully we got good snow cover out here so we can pack in sleds tonight. Or today. We're not gonna be fishing overnight, I don't think, so. But heck yeah. Gavin should be pulling right up over the hill real quick here. See if the old Ford made it. There he is. Finally made it up and over. Now he's just got to make it down. Hopefully you don't go into those big ruts, but oh, he centered into the big ruts. Pulled right out of it though. Alright. Well, we'll go fishing. Alright everybody, what is up and welcome back to the Hobson Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we are out here, obviously, as you guys seen by me driving the truck in, out to some little prairie pothole sloughs. And Gavin, we've both been getting set up. It's a little bit easier to set up a flip over than it is the Evo. Gavin's already got just a little tiny bluegill. He's pretty though.
He's beautiful. He's got some nice colors.
Oh yeah. Got a tip up set up for some pike. Hopefully.
And yes, the water is actually really clear. That was just on a Wonderbread jig and waxworm.
Hell yeah.
I got something that's like, I'm in 7, it's in 5 feet. I wonder if it's a bluegill.
Probably. Yep. He's got his new setup that you guys have obviously seen. And then we've got my new setup, the Evo, which I'm getting more and more used to every time I fish with it. Oh, my heater, which is constantly just a beaut, you know, a real marvel of engineering that old buddy came up with here. Shuts off constantly. Have to keep the propane tank inside, otherwise it won't flow. You know, just a real beauty of a heater here. Oh, there it goes. So I'm gonna get rigged up, get you guys in a chest mount here, and hopefully start hauling some fish today, guys. I think that's what we got to do. Kind of been toying with the setup. Last video I had the graph back there, but you guys can't see that most of the time, so I'm gonna try it right here, so you guys can see I've already got a little mark, just dangling right off the bottom. Ooh, I will right away show you guys what we're looking at here with the Eagle Eye 9. So back there, we got the view looking up. We got some fish right up in here. Sitting right off of this drop off. Literally probably right where it drops on bottom. And then got Wonder if I can't see Gavin. Yep, you can see him. He is... Oh, it turned a little bit. Right there, that mark right there. That's Gavin out at about 35 feet. You can see him jigging. So, get this set back up the way that I was looking. Straight up that hill. You can see a little bit of a weed edge here. Just comes right up. So, yeah, that's what we've got for where we're kind of fishing today. I'll get you guys set up and we'll actually get fishing. Alright, first thing I'm going to throw down here. Just a little tungsten. Just a little soft plastic on it. Little kind of creature soft plastic. See what's down here. Got that on the JT Rogue. This is actually the shallowest water I have fished in with this new setup, so we'll see how this works. My cone angle right now is only about 2 foot. So it's going to be interesting to see whether or not I can see that bait out the other side, but I should be able to. I guess it is 2 foot by 2 foot, which is about 4 foot actually. Still spooked. He's still down there though. There we go. I think those are perch. There we go. Could be bluegill too, though. Nope, perch. Got a perch! Little soft plastic, little perch. Going back in the drink. Oh. Zoom in. Got him. Just yoinked. Probably the exact same size perch. But we're just schooling him on the freaking... I wonder, I bet you if I gave this thing a niblet, it would turn all of those looks into freaking fish. Here. We got a northern on. Gavin, northern! Right here, on my line. He could have picked any other line to jump on, and he jumped on the Rogue. I have 4-pound monofilament on this. I'm just going to have to work him with the utmost, like, just absolutely glacially slow. I really thought that was a perch. No, it's a big northern too. You gonna come lend a hand or no?
Oh, you need a hand. You didn't say that.
Come in my heater side.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, he's on the rogue.
What?
He's on the rogue.
Okay, I'm coming.
He's just hugging the bottom.
So you didn't say you needed help.
Yeah, he's just...
Okay, not that side. No, that, yeah, straight side.
What? No.
You losing?
No, I got caught up on the bottom of the ice.
Okay. Zip this back up.
You can shut that heater off, remove it, or do whatever you need with it. Don't lose this fish. There you go. Grab that gill plate. He's not huge, but he's not small neither. Heck, yeah.
Hey, yeah, buddy!
Here. He's not huge, but I mean, that's still one heck of a fish.
I'd say it's a good 20-inch pike.
Nah, I think he's longer than
20, 22.
I got the big butt board in here.
You see him come cruising in?
No, he came in like on the bottom. I was wondering why I hadn't seen any perch. And then I just started jigging my thing real aggressively. And I seen one come in, and I was like, that could be something. Yeah, 24. Nose 2, 23.
Nice.
But heck yeah. Get a decent release shot of this guy. Quit scaring away my perch. I was wondering why I'd get perch cruising in all the time. And they were just, they wouldn't bite, or they'd come in and then they'd turn right around, and I was like, what the heck is going on down there?
Cool.
But
Nice job, man.
heck yeah. One heck of a fight on that rogue, I'll tell you that much.
How do you like having the removable windows too?
Yeah, well, they kind of suck. The clam had them, but I hate trying to put them back on. They're always a chore to put back on. Sounds good. First pike of the year through the ice. How to get this thing back running. Yeah, I was not getting that thing through the ice without Gavin's help. That is for sure. Not on this anyway. This has all of 4-pound mono on it. And it's definitely not what you want to be trying to haul a pike through the ice with. Luckily, I always have pretty good luck with the tungsten, getting them right in the corner of the mouth, and it just comes right out. So I will take that. That is a W for the day. Really surprised he didn't come in on that dead stick, but you know what? That is what it is. Sometimes you get them on the dead stick, and then sometimes you get them on a jig. I mean, I would say I've had more luck with a tungsten and a waxy than I have a dead stick for most anything. So. And he definitely turned my transducer, although I do think he turned it away that I don't mind, so we'll take that. I am going to give Sylvia a call, though, because I'm supposed to be meeting her at the house to go shopping, so I will see you guys here in a second and see what she says. Alright, good news, boys. I ain't got to leave yet. Which means maybe, hopefully, some more big bluegill or a big perch. I think that pike's just been chilling there, dude. I've had that happen before where I've had pike just completely ruin spots by sitting on the bottom and not hitting anything or not trying to pick anything up and just generally ruining a good time. So hopefully I get some more fish in here. It'd be ideal. Like I said, super surprised he didn't come in on that dead stick. Usually the pike will go crazy for that. That's what that thing's down there for, but suppose he wanted the tungsten. I didn't even really check my line after that. Luckily, usually, like I said, with pike, I tend to just get them right in the corner of the mouth with a tungsten. I don't know why that is. You would think they would swallow it a whole lot easier, but I tend to have decent luck, so hey, I'll take it. A win's a win. Alright, took a little bit of time to edit a short of that pike catch. Probably get off the ice before it gets dark today. Just because I've got to be home at a decent time anyhow. But it's always nice to end the night off with a bang. That pike was amazing. Not saying I won't take another fish if another one swims through. But always fun to catch a little bruiser pike that's just willing to play. And he definitely played. I wish you guys could have seen it. I was literally just jigging like this. Like just stupid jigging for a tungsten. Banging the bottom. And then all of a sudden, he like nosed up from right here. He was right here. Nosed up. I held it still for a second because I was like, huh, that's weird. The fish just came in. Like he didn't come in. He just kind of rose. And then he quit reacting. He started to come back down. I started banging it real hard again. He shot up and took off. It was a crazy hit, but unfortunately y'all didn't get to see it. It's called unprofessionalism right there on my part. I wasn't filming and I should have been, but also I hadn't seen anything in the past little bit to even give me a thought that there could be a fish hanging around. Like that fish just come out of nowhere. He kind of just appeared off the bottom. And that fish that's on the back side of that dead stick kind of did the same thing. I'll set this dead stick up a little higher in the water column. See if I can't turn that northern into a catch. Another northern. Gavin, northern! Northern! Why they keep on going for the freaking rogue?
Which side?
Come in heater side again.
Oh, jeez, I hear you.
I think this is a smaller fish, but I'm not sure.
Coming.
I haven't seen him yet. He's definitely not fighting as hard. That other one was just a freaking bruiser.
Can't even see him on the live scope.
No, he's not down there. He's way over there.
I thought that was a fucking walleye for a second. Oh, there he is.
You could see that. You might do well to pull that deucer, maybe. Yeah, just lay it sideways. Alright. I think he's smaller. He's just so feisty. I really don't want that mono getting broke off on that ice.
He is not happy.
No, he's pissed.
Look at the fucking bubble.
I know.
You want to try and pull your line away from the ice there?
No, just let him play it.
There he is.
Yeah.
Not bad.
He may not go for it this time though. Oh, yep, there he is.
About the same size.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, look at the way that's coming through his mouth, dude. The way that I kept him on, wild. Ow! He got me with a tooth. Another beautiful little pike. You can tell this is a different pike because he's a lot more skinny than the last one, but man.
Not a bad fish.
Yeah, grab that bump board right here. Yeah, well, this one's 23 too. I don't know.
Maybe it is the same one.
He seems just a little bit skinnier, but definitely not a bad fish to end the day on for sure.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm already packing up.
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
Okay, well, or do that.
Oh, now.
Can we... Listen, if we can work together here...
God damn it, there,
go.
Be gone.
That's wild. 2 pike.
Hey, not bad. 2 pike, a bluegill, and a
that one
handful
you
of perch.
can see, dude. He come through all the way up here. Darted in, darted out. Came back in, checked it out again, way up here. And then I was just jigging down on the bottom, hoping that a perch would come through after, because he had been gone for a second. And he just come right in and wham.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I figure I'll probably start packing up here too. Sylvia ain't called me yet, but we can play some Halo or something before she gets home, if anything else. Or you can head home if you want, it don't matter.
I'm going to grab probably my headset and the aerator, and then I'll probably take off.
Yeah. Which aerator?
The plug-in one.
That's mine.
I'm taking the minnows.
Yeah? Those are your minnows. If I get minnows tomorrow, which I planned on...
Well, then just take these ones!
I don't want those ones!
Well, too bad! It saves you money!
It doesn't... I don't care about that.
Just take these minnows if you're getting minnows tomorrow, then.
Why?
Because they're a full scoop of fatheads. They're still good.
They're your minnows.
And I'm not going till Monday, if I go Monday. You can have them.
Watch another one, just fucking wham!
Whammy!
Yeah, no, you literally just, like, that's what they want. Them pike. But they don't want a bigger bait. Just that jigging real hard.
Minnow head on there or what?
No, well, gulp minnow head.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
They both came on the gulp minnow head. That one didn't want the dead stick, and neither did the one prior to it. I even reeled the dead stick up so he would see it, and he just swam right past it. So
definitely some thick ice out here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you can see it.
Maybe I will go to Golden on Monday, see if I can get a little bit of perch. You want to come with?
Monday?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Think, this weekend might be a prime time for me to head out to the Devils.
Go for it. Not a bad idea.
Hit the minnow ponds.
Especially with this.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully.
Well, then you're going to need my drill, I suppose.
I might.
Well, in that case, I will leave you with one battery because that's all you need, and you already have my charger. I'm going to keep the other battery with me so I can charge my phone.
He's pissed. Here, go dump these minnows back into yours, then. I guess, if I'm taking those ones. I just hate that angle cool. It's just so small.
You don't have to use the cooler. We'll dump them in the bucket.
Yeah, but the bucket don't have a top on it.
It doesn't need one.
Yes, it does. You hit a bump or something, it decides it wants to overturn, that's an issue.
That's what I'm saying. Just use that at the house, and then when you're out running or when you're going out, take my angle.
I guess.
How about... Okay. I was going to say you could have saved him.
Nah, he did his work. He gets to go back. He didn't catch me nothing, but he kept his head down. It was a real team effort. I wonder if these are... I'm pretty sure these ones are UV as well. Oh, yeah. Why are you doing that?
So I don't have to take your bucket with me?
You could have just dumped the water into your thing. God. And now you're dumping water all over my stuff. Nice.
Not like you weren't going to bring your shack in anyways.
Yeah, that's the nice part about having a heated garage.
I bet. Alright, I'm gonna start packing up.
Yep.
Meet you at the pickup.
Yep. Alright guys, that is a wrap on today. Gavin's pulling off, I'm pulling off. Not even like any wind today. Honestly, just perfect. Out here by ourselves, obviously. I don't think there's ever been another person out here fishing except for somebody I brought with me. So, had a great day. Caught 2 beautiful pike. You guys were able to hopefully see that second one hit. And yeah, like I always say, if you can go fishing, if you can afford it, go on, get. Watching YouTube ain't gonna help you. YouTubers are pushing products and all sorts of other stuff. That ain't helping you. Getting out fishing will help you. So, and then hopefully you can get out on a day like today where there isn't any wind at all whatsoever, and you can get on some beautiful pike. So, like I always say, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for clicking on. Be sure, if you made it this far, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I mean, it really does help when you're dealing with a channel as small as mine. It definitely helps. So, other than that, thank you guys. It's been an amazing day. Hopefully, we got another amazing day coming soon. Gotta head out to my favorite lake to just pound my head onto a wall here in the next little bit. So, yeah, stay tuned. Trip to Devils, so hopefully. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.